positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the three. Small forward. Powell with a steal. Here's the break. And there's Green on the assist by Washington.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Doncic. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Three-pointer Rozier. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Butler with the bucket.
I think defensively, you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
Irving, no good. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lets it fly. And it's Butler with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Powell, the screen on Butler. Doncic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Irving against Hero. Here's the three. Here's Doncic. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
All the ways Luka Doncic could score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Here's Martin. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Three-pointer. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
And that one's good. Irving.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Washington, a screen on Rozier. Here's Doncic, and he drains the quick shot. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Again, the Heat misses. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Off the left rim and out. For Miami, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, think about it. Back in his rookie year, this is a guy who shot 46% from deep. Go ahead, Josh Richardson from 3.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Richardson. Left side Butler. Driving to the basket. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And it's Butler off the drive.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 17 points.
Oh, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Richardson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Richardson. Offensive rebound. Martin the pass to Hero. Richardson for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it, you've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Powell for 3. Right side, Irving. The 3. Again, Irving missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Butler passes to Richardson. And here's Butler. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell, a screen on Adebayo. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Butler passes to Richardson. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Really left him alone that time. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Richardson, that's good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 31 points.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Richardson for 3. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Powell, a screen on Richardson. Irving, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fires the 3. Richardson, no good. Dallas is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. unbelievable.
Adebayo sets a screen, and Josh Richardson good for 3. 14 points for him.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Sinks it from distance.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Adebayo from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with a deep 3. They get it back. Green, the pass to Powell. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Richardson for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving with a deep 3. Out to Powell. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Jaquez, the pass to Wright. And he makes it. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Just a smart shot by DeLon Wright. Get to your floater game. Get it before the defense can react.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Exum's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
For 3, Robinson. From the arc. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For 3, Hardy. He buries it from 3. Hardy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Exum tips it up. Here's Hardy, covered by Love. Gets another look. Pass to Exum. Here's Hardy. Jacks up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Puts it up. Hardaway, no good. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson, takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And here's Wright from the arc. Counted from distance. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And there's the screen for three. Hardaway. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended, man.
Well, PA, you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer, rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
Jones comes with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Robinson. From downtown. Again, the Heat misses. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Here's Hardy. Give him 8. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Wright from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
Comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from 3.
The 3. And it's Love missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Lively passes to Hardaway. Launches a 3. That shot off. He gets it up. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. Oh, what a miraculous.
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Duncan Robinson, Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Love a screen on Green. Jaquez no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Love against Green. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jaquez. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Green with a screen on Robinson. And it's Irving missing. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Butler surveying the floor. That 3's off the mark. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mavericks shooting about 43% on this one. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Here's Richardson. Here he goes. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 40 points.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Emphatic finish from Butler.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
From outside the arc, and the Mavericks, another three.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Irving for three. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Adebayo finds Butler. Fires for three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Powell, a screen on Richardson. Irving, no good. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And there's Richards on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game.
Josh Richardson out in transition. You give this guy a little bit of open space and he will make you pay.
Offensive board. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin with a screen on Doncic. And here's Butler outside. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Guys, we've seen this. Jimmy Butler has the ability to take over games, and he's doing it right now.
From behind the arc. Irving, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The deep three from Hero. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
He drops it from range.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Josh Richardson does not fade in the middle of a big moment. He delivers.
Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 48.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Richardson for three. The offensive rebound. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the triple. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Fires from way outside. Off the mark. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you for
and that'll wrap it up, folks.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Nuggets. It's time for the NBA. And these are two. Veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Caldwell-Pope, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Adebayo throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Martin finds Adebayo. He gets that one. Adebayo's got 6.
Strong follow through on a shot where Bam got hit.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The pass to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Hero against Porter. Shoots over Hero. Porter kicks to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Jordan just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Martin. Nice D from Porter.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside for Murray. There's the drive. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hero's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Butler, still without a basket, and finished off by Martin.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here is Porter, out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Count it, good. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Using his athleticism there. Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint, stolen by Gordon. Porter in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Here's Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Richardson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the foul. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, Hero, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Hits the jumper in space. Richardson's got 5.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Denver's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler attacking. Kicks it out to Richardson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. The dish now to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver no good. Here's Butler. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. He kicks it to Gordon. Porter against Martin. Gordon with a screen on Richardson. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. That one drops for him. Porter's got 12 in the game.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Richardson for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Murray and stolen by Butler. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the floor.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Strother. There's a good screen. Here he goes. Jordan kicks to Jackson. Back to Jordan. And there it is for him. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
You don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
Lets the 3 fly. Strother, no good. The Heat trail by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Bryant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
DeAndre Jordan's frame alone is imposing. When he's around, you can bet shooters are hearing footsteps.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jordan, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here's Love. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Wright. Back to Love. And finally they hit one.
Your goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And it's blocked by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
A volume three-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Jackson out the basket. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Miami's on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Robinson for three. That falls. Clean assist by Love. Robinson's got 9 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch four with impressive versatility.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Miami leading by 3. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Robinson. 1:25 left to play in the third. From deep, DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And he stays with it. Passes it to Jaquez. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
He'd have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Right. And the Heat lead by 4. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Pass to Strother. There's a screen. And here is Jordan. Denver passing it around. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Miami leading by 4. Outside Hero. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. And there's the drive. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Let's go, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Heat shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Murray, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Porter. Porter's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Here's Butler. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And he nails the 3rd.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Porter. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Well, Heat leading by 10. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Caleb Martin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And really deep through that time. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for Denver. He'd have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Out left to the wing. Gordon with a screen on Adebayo. Now Jokic at 3 off the mark. There's the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen on Gordon. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Murray for 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Butler, here we go. Down low, here's Richardson. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Caldwell Pope against Adebayo. Gordon with the screen for Porter to tie it up. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
one-sided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Doncic against Porter. And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal. And it's Irving off the drive. Count it. Irving's got 5 now.
Look, this guy, Kyrie Irving, has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Denver. Powell, it's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Back to Jokic. Now Murray. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Irving, the pass to Green. And the 3 off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. All by himself. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside for Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Green. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Irving. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Powell covers. Jokic shot is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Outside Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
They grabbed their own miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here is Irving. He has 7. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 9 points.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Here's Murray with the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Puts up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Murray launches it from deep. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Murray scanning the floor. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shakes him. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Washington outside. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Irving goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 14 points.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile story.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
And I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Doncic into the lane. Powell passes to Green. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Washington a screen. And the Mavericks, another 3. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
He gets it in there.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Irving for 3. That's That's his third miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. Shot on the wing, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
P.J. Washington.
And so Washington nails both of them. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
There's a screen for 3. Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. Joker coming through. Outside Porter. To the middle. Jokic passes to Porter. Launches it. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hardy, pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Pass to Washington. Takes the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Washington's got 5 now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Fades back. And it's Denver with a rebound. Down low. Here's Watson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Takes a step back. Pass to Strother. Jordan with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Watson. And another basket for Denver.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's Lively. Good work there as it goes.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Jones with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Hardy. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Here's Hardy. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Watson. Back to Jordan. To the middle. It's picked off. Out left to the wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Jordan with a screen on Jones. Three-pointer. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The three, Hardy knocks down the triple. And it's a three-point Dallas lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Jones sets a screen. The three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three!
And so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Out to the wing. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Great open look there. Hardy's got 6 here in the quarter.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
To snap the cold streak. To the left wing. They set a pick. Brown passes to Watson. No good on the three.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. He's off on the second. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. Lively passes to Hardaway. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Jordan into the lane. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 9.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Watson. That shot, no good. Now here's Hardaway.
They got that one.
Gets it. Wow.
That's before the buzzer right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Christian Brown out there with Jackson, and it's Strother in at shooting guard. Pass to Watson. Lets the three fly. Hardaway grabs the board. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Outside Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Watson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Watson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. For the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Irving. Green, a screen. Man, that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Doncic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Jokic, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The 3 ball. And it's Irving missing. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
Gordon on the wing. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Irving gets it to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Porter outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Jokic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch 5.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 40 points.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
They get it back. Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving, no good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big rally. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Richardson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Richardson cover. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavs.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Richardson against Irving from downtown. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Martin with a screen on Doncic. Outside Butler. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Green with a screen for Powell. And then Washington with the dunk.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Richardson against Doncic. Richardson, good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Irving against Richardson. They kick it out to Green. And he drives in, and it's Green with the jam.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And the shot goes down. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's a 2 from Powell. They get the rebound. Out to Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
The Heat trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Martin with a screen on Green. Outside, Martin. Shoots over Washington. Hero from long range. A rebound by Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green finds Powell. Irving for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And he sinks the second.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Doncic with a screen on Richardson. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 15.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. No good from Irving.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Martin. Good, nice job down low.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 18.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Richardson finds Martin. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Powell with a screen on Richardson. Again, Irving missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Richardson gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Back to Washington. There's the triple. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Martin with the screen for Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Powell with a screen on Richardson. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 9. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the victory of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Green with a screen for Irving. Green, great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Richardson attacking. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, I like the mindset of Richardson here, not settling for the jump shot.
Launches a 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Three-pointer, Butler. Martin kicks to Butler. Martin with a screen on Doncic. And it's Butler missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Doncic missing. The Heat trail by 7. From past the arc. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic with a screen on Martin. Powell, that's good.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway with a wide open look from outside off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Robinson for 3. That ball, great assist by Love.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And that one's good. Hardy. Right with it. Pass to Robinson. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then it's Exum. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And that one's good. Hardy's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Robinson for the tie. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
The tray. That's in, and the Dallas leaders got back down to 3 on the basket from Love. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Hardy passes to Exel. 2 points. That one goes.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Love outside. 3-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 5. Passes it to Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's a pick by Love. Driving inside. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Bryant. Jaquez with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Here's Hardaway. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the prototypical modern big. Love can do damage inside and out.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they? A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And stolen by Wright. Kicks it to Robinson. A 3 ball. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lively. Driving in. Basket good. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Assist goes to.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Washington sets the pick for Irving.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Washington. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington with this screen on Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Richardson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
From outside the arc, Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic kicks to Irving. Three-pointer, sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic passes to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, Abner. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Butler in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Irving looking for an opening. Goes up on the wing and right on target with the switch. Irving's got 35 in the game. The Heat trail by 6. The 3. And again, it's Kevin Love with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Irving drives in. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got 40 points.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Embracing the spotlight, Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Irving up top. Richardson covered. Doncic kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Richardson. Adebayo with this screen on Green. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Richardson in at the point. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And this is why you get into the weight room. Josh takes the contact, and he was able to power through.
The drive by Murray. Basket's good.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adebayo, no good. There's the triple. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Back to Adebayo for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
Butler, a screen on Murray. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. And finished off by Adebayo.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Butler. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Caldwell Pope. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Heat substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Love for 3. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Hero for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Murray. From deep, Jokic fires in the triple.
Just standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Releases, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Porter finds Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Heat ball.
Miami trailing. Outside Love. From the arc. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter from outside. Tries again. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Love. Pass to Butler. Jokic grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Up top, Gordon. Jokic against Adebayo. Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Murray's shot is good.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Love, a screen on Murray. Richardson, the pass to Butler. Here's Love. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up in time. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Martin misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Martin with the bucket.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with Katie, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Outside Butler. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hero. Count that bucket.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Porter, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Rebound by the Heat.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Over Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Martin against Gordon. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Ooh, JP, look out.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. And Hero grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Richardson. That one goes in. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
And Gordon with the big finish.
This is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Butler with the bucket.
3 points.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the three. The small forward. Love for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Such a wide open look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Jaquez. No points so far. Bryant outside. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
How do you disrupt that shot? Robinson getting his timing just right on the floater.
Here's Strawther. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strawther. Back to Jordan. There's the three. No luck on that one. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside Love. Inside, Bryant. Perfect Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Jackson finds some space. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
Here's Chanchar. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jordan with a screen on Love. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He excels in pick and roll sets. DeAndre Jordan's mobility and leaping ability causes a lot of problems.
And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Wright. Bryant's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Strother. Yes, it's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
They set the pick. Love for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. The 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Let's go with a 3. Strother, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Love. Right outside. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
It's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside for Love. 4-3. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 10.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Strother. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now he doesn't panic.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Christian Brown, Jackson out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Chanchar in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's the screen by Bryant. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson for 3. Here's Strother. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Right on the right side. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Murray for three. He's now 8 for 11 after that bait shot.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Pass to Butler. Over Murray. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight to tie it up. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 23. Butler against Porter. Martin outside. Back to Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining
to take the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Martin. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Hero finds Butler. Tries the spin move. It's tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Pass to Butler. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th. Again, the Heat misses. The Nuggets shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And here's Porter outside. It's kept alive. Screen by Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Here's Murray. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. To win the run. There's the drive. No good on the shot. Great D that time for Porter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Buries it from 3. And it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Who says he's still a young man? Josh Richardson looking like a veteran, handling the pressure with ease.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Takes the 3. Offensive board. And Adebayo slams it in.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked, and then some.
13 foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Martin. Money!
Great play from Caleb Martin. He doesn't look like he's feeling the pressure at all.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
This one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Right side, Gordon, poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Outside Gordon. This one for 3. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Back to Porter to stop the run. That shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Here's Irving. Look at number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Porter outside. Powell pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Left side, Porter. Inside. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Lets it go with the 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches it. Good on the triple.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
And that one's good, Irving.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Washington with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And on the way from Irving for 3. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Nuggets.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And there's the pass to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the turnover again by Denver. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving. Dallas again missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Irving attacking. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Jokic, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Green with a screen on Porter. Irving finds Green. Murray looking around. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And so, lots of scoring in that. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Murray against Green. To the inside. Stolen by Washington. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 18 points for him.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Irving. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Stolen by Washington. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Yep, it counts. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls scores, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Jokic passes to Murray. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Irving dishes to Powell. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic from deep 3-point territory. The quick look, no good that time. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Murray finds Porter. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the three. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. A 12-point game. No good there. The Mavericks are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. Back to Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Hardy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Strother. Launches it. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
For 3, Strother.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Dallas leading by 9. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. And they're moving it up. Here's Brown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Dante Exum has got great length, so he's terrific at altering shots in the face of shots.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter, soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Exum, but he is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's Strother, guarded by Hardaway. Jackson deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 11. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
To the inside, Hardy. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And that's now 6 points for Jaden Hardy. Here's Strother. Here's Jordan. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Hardy passes to Gafford. And that one, good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Exum. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Strother. Here's Chunshaw. A three-pointer is right on target.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's Hardaway with the drive. The shot's good. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
And Jackson gets it to go. Here's Exum. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
2 minutes remaining.
Offensive rebound. Exum. Pass to Hardy. Fires for three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jackson. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And it goes down 2 points. Hardaway has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Jackson misses. Dallas leading by 12. Screen by Jones. Here's Hardy. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Strother. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That's on Dante Exum.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Back to Jackson. Doncic with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 16. Pass to Strother. Here's the screen. And Jackson gets it to go.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Washington sets the pick for Irving, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dual.
And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in its center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Trains the 3-pointer. Irving's got 35 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And here comes the break. Takes the three. They get it again. Washington kicks to Green. And the pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 41. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray from deep three-point territory. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Spins. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And it's Irving missing. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Irving launches it from deep.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Mavericks leading by 13. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. And the dunk by Doncic.
And all the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. For 3, Murray. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And finished off by Porter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Denver passing it around, and a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Dallas.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.